Now, before we get started, I want to give one big shout out to the Washington football team fans out there. You guys have a really great young defense and a really great playmaker in Terry McLaurin. So keep your head up, guys. And I've never met such a humble fan base such as you guys. I think I've had multiple comments on my preview videos saying good luck. You know, hope that everybody's going to be staying healthy and all that different stuff. So big shout out to every single one of you guys. Now back to our regular scheduled program. The Arizona Cardinals are now 2-0 on the season. Let's go! Welcome back, everybody. The Arizona Cardinals are now 2-0 on the season. They just beat the Washington football team, and my goodness, this game was a awesome game in all sense of the terms. Awesome. And I mean, the special teams showed up, the defense showed up, and the offense showed up for the Arizona Cardinals. Now I want to give one big shout out especially to the special teams for the Arizona Cardinals. We ended up getting a forced fumble during a kickoff, and that kind of seemed to swing the momentum for the Arizona Cardinals again, just like it happened last week against the San Francisco 49ers. So big shout out to the special teams. You guys are doing really good things over there. Keep it up, because honestly, the way the NFL is going through right now, if we can't get all phases going now, you know, at this point, it's going to be really hard to win games. But I definitely want to go ahead and give a big shout out to just the defense in general for the Arizona Cardinals. How different we look from last year when we weren't able to cover tight ends to save our life. Corey Peters got a sack. Jordan Phillips got a sack, which was a fumble sack. So basically, he stripped the ball out of Haskins' hand, and then Chandler Jones ended up recovering that ball. Now, Angelo Blackson, my goodness, probably one of the most awesome signings that I've seen from Steve Keim. Now, it's not really a big flashy play, but honestly, Angelo Blackson has continued to come in and show up on game day. Now, just because he's not reflecting on the stats doesn't mean that he's not doing production. He has really good things going on for his defense and just creating really great interior pressure for this defense. Now, like I mentioned before, we look night and day different from last year to this year in the defensive side. Big shout out to Vance Joseph. You, my friend, have gotten the weapons to make changes, and you've done everything you possibly can. So awesome job there, Vance Joseph. Now, looking into the offense is looking a lot better. Now, I do think that because we had an extra week to prepare for a game against the Washington football team, we definitely look better offensively. Kyler Murray, can we maybe start saying MVP caliber type play this year? Who knows? I mean, some people might say that it's way too early at this point. Kyler Murray had 2 rushing touchdowns and also 1 touchdown to DeAndre Hopkins. He got his first touchdown as an Arizona Cardinal. So awesome things happening just overall. Other things that I like to see, Andy Isabella got a 40-yard plus bomb. He ended up getting behind the defense, and he caught a really nice ball that Kyler Murray threw to him. Also, Christian Kirk seemed to have gotten involved within the offense as well. He caught a really nice pass down the sideline where he was able to kind of put both feet in, and just a really magical catch. Really like that I'm seeing all the wide receivers, you know, coming by and not having everything done just on DeAndre Hopkins. Larry Fitzgerald ended up getting some receptions on his own as well. His streak continues as far as, you know, the most wide receiver that has caught balls and all that different stuff. So his streak is continuing on that. Another thing I want to mention is Chris Streveler also made an appearance on the offense. I believe it was another 4th and 11 conversion that they had to convert. And honestly, this is awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right here. So basically what we're looking at is Chris Streveler lining up, and it seems to be like a fake play, and they ended up kind of giving it over to Kirk, and Kirk basically swings over and makes the conversion there. So it's awesome, man. I love the Swiss Army knife mentality for Chris Streveler. I know everybody was super excited about him because we kind of got like our own version of Taysom Hill, and honestly, adding another weapon to this offense just makes it that much better for the Arizona Cardinals. Dan Arnold also showed up, being that Max Williams was out for this game. Dan Arnold showed up. He caught some pretty incredible receptions as well. Also, Zane Gonzalez. You got to give it to Zane Gonzalez. He did not miss a kick today. So kudos to him. I did have a prediction of, I believe it was like 27-14 14, my prediction was for this game. I'm happy to say that we scored more than 27 points, so we'll give the Arizona Cardinals that. But we're looking like a completely different team right now. This team of the Arizona Cardinals is night and day different from what we even looked like before. Kyler Murray is on a whole nother level, and you can see it on the faces of these defenders. They are frustrated that they cannot get to Kyler Murray. There's been multiple times where Chase Young has tried to bring him down, or even Montez Sweat, and they just can't catch up to Kyler Murray. His speed, his shiftiness, his elusiveness is just too much for defenses to maintain. And if they can't maintain it, they get frustrated and they start losing their assignments a lot better because Kyler Murray is just on a whole nother level. And it's amazing to say that the Arizona Cardinals are 2-0 on the season. We're looking at towards the top of the NFC West, which honestly is amazing. Super excited to hear that, and I'm pretty sure all you guys are really excited about that. So go ahead and give it up to Kyler Murray, our guy, our MVP, who has changed this offense, and now national people are going to start buzzing about the Arizona Cardinals. Start seeing people say, oh, well, Arizona Cardinals can do this. Well, we've been saying this whole offseason that we're just on a whole nother level right now, and this is just much more exciting offense to watch with Kyler Murray behind as a quarterback here. So kudos to the Arizona Cardinals now being 2-0. Yeah, that's all I got for this episode, guys. Let me know what your guys is highlights. Put it on the comments below. If you have any concerns, definitely would love to hear that as well. But if you're new, please consider subscribing to the AZ Sports Fan. We will be having a live stream today at 7 p.m. talking everything Arizona Cardinals. So make sure you go ahead and drop a comment and show up for that, guys. But that's all I got for this episode. Rise up, Red Sea. We are 2-0, baby. Let's go.